Hey guys, today working on the Belair. Surprisingly got a lot of stuff done in such short period of time, and it's going so smooth right now. Some of this is just gonna have to be I'm working on like sanding the car down. I got the whole trunk pan done, whole trunk lid, whatever you guys want to call it, and the doors basically done, and I'm working on the fender now, but I figured I'd start a video because, well, show you what I got going on. Alrighty, so here it is, and I tell you what, this is smoother than a baby's butt. There's dust on it now, but it is so smooth. It is super smooth. This is all done. That was black yesterday. Now I gotta start getting into here, but you can see how rough it is through here. That's from our grinder. So we're gonna have to do body filler. After we pull out this, I'm gonna start grinding all this down, get rid of that, grind it all down, and then put a block or something behind, in between the tire and the fender, push it out, and then sand, paint, sand, paint, sand, paint, sand, paint. It's gonna be a long process, but here's the door. I can't zoom out now, but it's super smooth. And I have to figure out how to get this handle off. Well, that's not really that bad anyway, but I just finished this up and started working on the fender, but this is super smooth. Needs touched up in a few spots, but I mean, it's not gonna be perfect on the first try. I did notice there was a hole right here. There's a little hole right here. We'll probably just fill that in because the rest of the door is fine. There's a little chip right here. But yeah, there is no chips, no indents on that trunk. So, yeah, look at that. Now I'm starting on the fender. This will all be the same color by the time I'm done. We put primer on here, so that'll actually help me out a little bit. Smoothing it out, because I'm going to need primer and sanding, and primer and sanding, and primer and sanding, just to get it smooth. This is smooth-ish, but this is rough, because we painted over it. But I'm going to sand this fender down. I'll get back to you after that. But, alright, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alrighty guys, a lot of hours later. It's about 8 o'clock now. The last time I was in touch, it was like 1 o'clock. So I got a lot done on the car. I'm filling in the little holes that are everywhere in here with primer and sanding it down, primer and sanding it down. It's very smooth now. Once that dries, I can show you, and I'll sand it down again. Same with this. This used to be really cracky. Now this is really smooth here. This side I sanded down. This side I didn't. That's the difference. Just listen. Then watch. Yeah. I think that's the easiest way to kind of show you guys. Super, super smooth. Filled that in with paint. This is all... crap. This is all done. And all this is done. And this door's done. Needs a couple little touch-ups in this crease here, but this one needs to be filled in. That's all wet because we got another thing of rain. I had to bring it in the garage quick because of that, but a lot of work done. Jesus. Yes. Alright. I already had this on video. This is all done. I don't think we have to do anything to this. It's so smooth. Very, very smooth and oofta. Now, look at that. I heated it up and started pushing out dents. There is a bar in here that's still pushing against this. I'll heat it up again. I was just grinding all these big welds down. And then I'm gonna fill these in better, welding it, and after I grind everything down, I'm gonna fill the ones that are too bad in, like right here. That's bad. And then I'm gonna sand it down, or grind it down with the grinder again. And then after that, I'm gonna start painting and primering and sanding. Primer, sand, primer, sand. You get it. This has got to match. This is Bondo. There's some Bondo in here, so I got to figure that out. And then this door's done. Smooth. This is also done. It's nice and smooth. Okay, yep. Alright. When you get here, this was all rough a little while ago. Just kind of filling it in with paint, sanding it down, filling it with paint, sanding it down. And then in here, I just started. This was my first actual spray with the primer. But this used to be super, super rough. Now it's still a little damp paint, but yeah, she's coming along, and she's coming along quick. This is all in one day, not two, just since last night when we got it in here after cleaning it, and now I'm sanding it down and primering it. So yeah, it's coming along good. Didn't want to start up earlier, I don't know why, but we figured it out. It was just the points in the distributor, because this car still has points in it, and we thought the coil was bad, but it's got to be that key or something. I was wiggling the key and there was no spark, and then I tried it again and it somehow started working, and then took it outside for a little bit and then brought it back in because it started pouring, and then yeah, now here it is. All day working on this car, and actually got quite a bit done. This isn't really doing any justice, but compared to what everything used to look like in here, it looks a lot better. So if I can get this all smoothed out and really nice, I'd be very happy. So that's all that matters right now. This car did have a visor on it. We have everything for the car. We got all the oh, battery too low. Oh well, whatever. Got all of our taillights and stuff in here, and some panels for the car yet. But it's starting to come together. It's not as indented anymore as it was. A little bit of Bondo will help with everything, but mud, whatever you guys call it. But yeah, this has got to come out. Don't you know? But I can't get in there. Under here, it stops right here. And there's a wheel well, so can't really get in there. The only way I'd actually be able to get in there is by coming in here and getting on in that panel and pushing it out. I think is going to be our best bet. Couldn't find my little plunger thing. I found a big green one right there on the floor, but I couldn't find our little black ones that we have for them. The littler dents. That one's too big, so. But yeah, a lot of work in one day. Getting ready to go to Ma's. Just trying to do some better sanding and filling and sanding and filling and sanding and filling and sanding and filling. So that's the best way to do it, honestly. So by the looks of this, we got to replace this. It's all riveted on unless we just put Bondo on it. But I think we're going to do it right away and fix it. Smooth this corner out here, because this is, you see from right here to there, that's all mud. And I'm sure it's mud all the way over too, so grinder and ugh. But yeah, I think I'll put a coat of primer on this before I leave. Well, sand it down first and then primer it. And then after I'm done doing my grinding and stuff too, so. But alright, I'll be here in the morning for tomorrow, so I'll be here all day and get to work on the car, so should be a good and fun day. Get a lot of work done on it. Finish the hood. I did half of it just to kind of show you guys the difference and stuff. If the rear end wasn't so bad and we didn't have to weld all that, and if it didn't warp, this car would probably be done by now, or all sanded down by now. It's just quite of a pain in the butt, is what I'm telling you. So, but yeah, I'll let that primer in the front dry till tomorrow morning when I get here and start sanding it down. But yeah, I even got this to kind of smooth out. Kind of. I mean, the emblem's gonna be going over it anyway, but yeah, just coming along. Yeah, here's the difference. Yeah, there's quite a bit of Bondo in there, so. This is all, Jesus. Ugh. But alrighty, I'll let you go. I'm gonna put this video together and then I'm gonna be back here in the morning to finish up some things, and it's surprisingly going very fast, but I know there's a lot more work to do, especially with the rear end. So, but yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fun. Good little project to do, and hopefully we can get it primed and painted in the next few months. I mean, I did quite a bit today. I'm sure we can get it done in the next 2 months. Shouldn't be too bad. So, I'm filthy. I need a shower. And yeah. Alrighty, guys, I'll let you go, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'll start a video in the morning, throughout the day, and at night. I'm sure I'll be up quite a bit later. So, alrighty, guys, I'll let you go, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.